What's going on, everyone? Welcome to another episode of Haisai Gaijin. And today we're going to be looking at some traditional Japanese snacks, or just Japanese snacks in general. So I've done one other video on snacks before, and I think the video before was mostly about like chips, which is potato chips, which is pretty much, from what I understand, a Western type of snack. But this time around, guys, we are going to try some Japanese snacks. So today we're gonna look at some rice snacks, some Ebi chips, some wasabi and pea snacks, Kinako, soybean snacks. So the first one I'm gonna start off with is Kinako soybean snacks. So the closest thing that I can liken this to, if you ever tried what's it called again? Goobers? I forgot the little ball, the malt snacks that you get at the movie theater. Yeah, so that's the most thing that I can that's the closest thing rather that I can kind of relate this to, for those of you who've never seen or had this before. So it's kind of like a soybean covered with Kinako, like crystallized Kinako powder. But let's try it out. So this is what it looks like close up. It's pretty much just like a malt ball covered by this Kinako powder. Itadakimasu. Okay, now I remember the taste of this, because I had this like once or twice before. A very crunchy exterior, a very nutty interior. Really good stuff here. But it does have a lot of calories. It has like 450 calories per bag. So be careful when you're eating this. But this is definitely one of the better Japanese snacks that I've had. So Kinako mame, or Kinako daizu, Kinako daizu, rather. Correct me for that. Kinako daizu. Right, made from Kinako powder and soybean. So next, what we're gonna look at is a wasabi and peas, right? Wasabi and green peas. So one of my first experiences with wasabi was when I was in the States and I was working at my part-time job as a college kid. And I think they had a food court. They had a food court there, and they had, one of the, gas station type sushis. So I took a pack for break one day, and I didn't know what wasabi was. I thought it was, something that you could put on like a sauce, like some kind of condiment of some sort. So I go there and I put this huge dollop of a wasabi on a piece of the sushi that I was eating. And man, it was one of the worst experiences I've ever had in my life. Because when you, for those who've never had wasabi before, it's pretty much not a sauce, but more of like for lack of a better word, let's just say it's a sauce, but it's not. It's way more thick. It's almost like like the consistency of peanut butter when it's prepared right. A little bit softer, but almost like the consistency of peanut butter. And it's made from this root right here. This wasabi root. Really rare root right now because of the popularity of wasabi. But anyways, I digress. So I put this dollop of the wasabi, and the pain that shoots up your sinuses and goes straight into your head, into your sinuses right here, and it just travels all the way to the back of your head. Is the pain and the spiciness of the wasabi. It had me in tears, like everything, like the snot and everything was coming out of my nose, and the tears and everything.
Stupid! Why are you the way that you are?
it was a painful experience. Not too painful, but it was really like a shocking painful, like it kind of caught you off guard. And but it cleared my sinuses up though, for sure. But anyways, guys, not to go too much on a tangent, this is the wasabi and green pea snack. I'm not sure of how popular it is in Japan. I'm assuming it's relatively popular, more than likely among older Japanese people. So this is it, kind of for kind of look at it, the consistency and the texture of the wasabi snack, wasabi and green pea. But anyways, guys, we're just gonna check this out. Itadakimasu.
Bruh.
Okay. 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 So it's not as bad as I thought it would be. So I think I was kind of scared of the initial burn, and it does have a little bit of a kick to it. Okay, that the initial, when it hits your tongue, that wasabi kick. And for those of you who've eaten a big amount of, a huge amount of wasabi just by itself, knows what I'm talking about. But as you keep on chewing, the roasted green pea, the very like nutty flavor of the green pea, as you eat it, kind of mellows the wasabi out. And overall, it's not bad. I could definitely see this being more of an older person snack, right? I think an older person, or especially like an older Japanese person, might enjoy this more so than a younger person, especially like a young kid, because this is, yeah, so, there's that initial spice, that initial kick, but then as you keep chewing, it kind of mellows out. So it's not as bad as I thought it would be. Definitely not as bad as I thought it would be. But that's it for this one. The wasabi, green pea, roasted wasabi and green pea snack. So next on the list, forgive me, my kanji is pretty trash. I don't know what this kanji means, but I know that this is roasted rice snacks. So I was introduced to this snack from izakayas. And for those of you who don't know what an izakaya is, an izakaya in Japan is a bar where it's a little bit more focused on snacks. So it's like it's like the cross between a bar and a restaurant, with a little bit more emphasis on a bar, if that makes sense. So some izakayas that I've been to, shout out to the Bian Izakaya in Hayagon in Okinawa. So that one izakaya I've been to, they have like Indian food, Indian like Okinawan fusion, / vegan food. So you can get naan bread, you can get curry, you can get chicken, you can get various vegetarian dishes and stuff like that, taco rice, things like that. So, but you also have a lot to drink. You have all sorts of spirits and liquors and beers that you can drink there too. But not to digress again, me and my tangents, right? But yeah, so these are rice snacks that you usually can get as an izakaya, at an izakaya. Roasted rice snacks, nothing too fancy, but they come in this big pack. Obviously, because they're meant to be kind of like a party snack, so they have these individual bags. This is a big bag of 6 packs. So I'm just gonna open this up. See? Oh, sorry. So these have rice and peanuts in there. So roasted rice and peanuts. So this is pretty straightforward. I think most people would kind of guess how this would be like. Ooh, one fell on the floor. But I just want to show you guys what the rice portion looks like. It's different from American or Western type of puffed rice. I guess the way that they do it or the ingredients that they use in the roasting process or the crisping process is totally different. But we're gonna try this out. Itakimasu. So now I remember the taste of this. It has a more acidic, more of like they may have put wasabi in these. If anyone in the comment section knows the ingredients that they put into this, please let me know. So I kind of taste a hint of spice, maybe wasabi or something else. Maybe they used some type of soy sauce in this. I'll show you to create the snack, but it's definitely not your regular Rice Krispies treat, if that makes any sense, right? So this is the rice snack. Not too bad, pretty good. This definitely goes with alcohol. You have your regular roasted peanut, no salt, no anything. It's just straight out of the oven or whatever contraption they use to roast it. Pretty good stuff, pretty good stuff. And last but not least, we have our Ebi Sen. So we got our Ebi chips, right? So this is rice. I believe the base is rice, like puffed rice, right? You probably mash it up and then they oven bake these chips. And it's flavored with shrimp, right? Ebi in Japanese is shrimp. So I'm gonna open this up. Ooh. Yikes. But I'm gonna open this up, show you the inside of it. And yeah, this is what it looks like. Pretty different from most Western chips, right? Just a square that's like put in the oven and misshapen during the cooking process. But it smells very shrimpy, if that's even a word.
Boy, if you don't.
But yeah, I'm gonna try this out. Itadakimasu. For sure, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. I will, however, say, obviously, if you're not a seafood fan, you probably won't like this. Very fishy, shrimpy smell. Like the taste, the aftertaste kind of reminds you of being at a fish market, like a fresh fish market, in a good way, not in a bad way, right? Really good for seafood lovers. And one more thing, this is the type of snack that you can eat in one sitting. It's very crunchy, but it's light, you know, it goes down your palate almost like nothing, right? Like water. So this is definitely a snack that you could eat in one sitting. But anyways, guys, those are the 4 snacks. We got our rice snacks, we got our Ebi chips, we got our wasabi and green pea snack, and we got our Kinako daizu. So with that being said, guys, if you've gotten this far in the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, because it goes a long way in helping this channel grow. And with that being said, guys, that's all I have for today. Remember to stay blessed and stay tuned. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.